You don't look it. How did you become...
Oh, man. You want to hear about the poor black child who got shuffled from family to family? Who got taught in one of them by a crazy dope fiend lady about how to be amusing while the man of the house was gone? You want to hear about my dope arrest? You want to hear about my friend I lived with for 2 years and loved, who got shot down one night in a gay bar? You really want to hear about that? Shoot, girl. I had it easy compared to some. I mean, you ought to hear Rosie's story.
How do you keep going? How do you keep staying here?
Easy. I don't let anyone lay their trips on me anymore.
Hey, Valerie. Turner's looking for you. You're in trouble.
Crazy.
Mrs. Turner, I don't smoke. Didn't you steal this from the recreation room?
No, I never saw it before. I never touched it.
Your protestations of innocence are getting a little boring, Smith.
Mrs. Turner...
This will cost you 2 early beds, and that goes on your record.
Now, wait a minute, Mrs. Turner. Mrs. Turner, I never saw it before. I don't.
You haven't made a very good adjustment here, Smith. The parole board will not be impressed. Thank you, Susie. You may return this to the recreation room. Go back to class, Smith.
Valerie, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing. Stay out of it. Why'd you do that to me?
I'm sorry, Val. I would have covered for you if you were my friend.
Little creep, you put that ashtray in my room. Now, why? What do you want from me?
I want revenge on Tommy W.
What does that have to do with Valerie Smith?
Tommy W. has some tight people around her. She's hard to get to. But for some reason or another, she's courting you. Now, you can get to her. All you have to do is tell me the right time and place to find her alone. I'll do the rest.
I can't imagine what could have happened to you to make you like this. I don't even want to understand. I don't want any part of it.
Come in, Valerie. Have a seat.
Thank you.
I'll be right with you. Now, what can I do for you?
I would like a transfer, Mrs. Little.
From here?
Yes.
Well, can you tell me why, Valerie?
I know there's a school up north. You can send me there.
Well, I can only make recommendations to the board. But I'd have to have reasons to make a request like that.
Oh, please, Mrs. Little, I'll go crazy if I stay here.
I know it's hard, but you must try to adjust. This is the best juvenile rehabilitation facility in the country. It doesn't even look like a penal institution.
I'm not talking about how it looks. I'm talking about what's going on.
What? What is going on?
Well, I guess it's what's not going on. I mean, there are girls in here for assault and murder, and instead of rehabilitating them, dealing with their problems, you're teaching them how to sew and style hair.
I don't have to defend our program. We know what we're doing here.
You don't know what's happening around here.
Like what?
Like homosexuality, like drugs.
You have proof?
Yes.
Then give me names.
Why? So you can find me behind one of those cottages with my head bashed in?
Valerie, this is San Marcos, not San Quentin.
You really believe there's a lot of difference. You think that if you put a cute name in front of something, you're going to change the essence of it.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
You lock a girl up in her cell for 2 weeks and you call it meditation. We are completely surrounded by brick walls and guards, but it is called a school for girls. We are not prisoners. We are wards.
All of that is designed to help you girls adjust when you get out.
It's an Alice in Wonderland existence, Mrs. Little. Can't you see that?
Valerie, I sincerely hope that your appeal is heard soon. Because if you can't make it here, my dear, you wouldn't last one day anywhere else.
Yes? There's been an accident in the kitchen. We called for ambulance.
Who is it?
One of the new girls, Sarah Harris.
Sarah. Sarah.
Come on now. No. Please, back in your room. Everybody, but you know what happened. Back in your room. Girls, out. Everybody.
Do you know what happened?
Clear out.
Do you know what happened? Is it serious? That of boiling water.
I was in there when it happened.
Fell on her.
Was it? A new girl.
Scalded her really bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, God.
Oh, it was a terrible, terrible accident. Your little friend got hurt real bad. You should have been looking out for her instead of talking to Mrs. Little.
Valerie, she's in county hospital. She's messed up real bad right now, but look, she'll be all right after a while. This may be the best thing that's happened to Sarah.
How do you figure that?
She won't have to come back here.
They got the baby. And next it'll be you. Are you ready to join the family now?
She turned 14 2 weeks ago. She hadn't even gotten her period yet.
Just a baby. I know you're hurting bad. And I'd like to hold you and tell you that everything's gonna be okay, but hey, someone might walk by and get the wrong idea seeing it's me. It's okay. You ever have a black friend before?
No.
Well, you got one now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bust out of here.
Wow. How?
I got a plan. You want in with me?
No. No, my lawyer's working on my appeal and I'll be out of here in a month.
Valerie? You're working next to something I need. I mean, just a small piece of information. Will you help me?
Can I do it without getting involved?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, you stay very close to the family. I mean, you don't go anywhere by yourself. You get me?
I got you.
Right.
You know what I figure?
What?
Gillette is a classic psychopath, right?
Dan, are you still on that?
Yeah, I'm still on it. So is Gillette's attorney. He's got 3 psychiatrists examining the kid right now.
Okay, they find out he doesn't know right from wrong. So?
So, if they prove he's psycho, it helps our case. Then all we have to do is make him confess that he lied about Valerie.
Well, how are you going to do that? The DA won't even let you talk to him. Wait a minute. What do you mean we have to make him confess?
Good work, Julian. Very good. You're a reporter, right? And psychopaths are vulnerable to flattery, to publicity. They love to talk.
No, Ben. No.
Come on, honey. The DA doesn't know what you do for a living. Think about it. An exclusive interview with a young musician who gives a lift to an honors student the day after graduation that ends in cold-blooded murder. It's fantastic. Makes great copy.
Okay. So I get my editor to go along with it, and we interview him. And he gives the same story.
Ah, but maybe he won't. And you, Betty Wakefield Holian, get to catch the rat. Come on, we both know that implicating Valerie was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Who knows why? Sexual rejection. Hates his mother. Should have had mine, right? Honey, I got a hunch. Come on, it's a good one. If you keep him talking, give him a romantic image. The misunderstood outcast. He doesn't have to share the spotlight with anyone. I don't know. You think it's crazy?
Do you think it's unethical?
I don't care. I want the kid out of prison.
Ben. Honey, is it your outraged sense of social injustice, or is it your ego?
If it works, doesn't matter.
Another postponement?
Darling, I know it's hard, but please,
Another postponement?
please try to keep your spirits up, huh? Now, Mr. Holian has a whole other he has a whole other plan. He's very encouraged this time.
Oh, well, how nice for Ben Holian.
Valerie.
This place isn't so bad. Looks just like a regular school.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
I mean, the girls seem, you know, like us.
They are us.
You know what I mean. Hey, Linda Atherton got engaged, but not to Greg Martin. Are you ready? After going steady for 3 years. Just met this boy and they're getting married.
I had a friend who had a pot of boiling water poured over her. They're doing skin grafts now.
Valerie, I didn't know about Buddy Goleta. I didn't know that he was using drugs or any of that. My brother told me afterwards.
I know, Jolene, it's all right. Look, thanks for coming. I'll talk to you later, Mom.
Valerie,
Sharon, great, fantastic, Sharon, you did it! You did it!